Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I mean, so I've predominantly worked, in the B2B, product setting, and so I mean, what what interests me, what I like about this role is, I mean, it's a couple of different things, and in no particular order. Let me try and walk you through those. So at least in a B2B setting, the kind of products I've worked with, uh, you know, as far as the product's install base goes, or the scope of your influence as a product manager goes, it's huge. In B2B products, an SAP or an Oracle is selling its products to several organizations, and these organizations itself have their own user base, be it internal employees or their own customers who are interacting directly with things that you are designing or you are shipping out. So in terms of the sphere of influence, uh, uh, in a B2B product setting, that is huge. Any kind of work or any kind of enhancements that you push out into your product eventually get used by a large user base. So that's something which gives or is a source of immense satisfaction. Um, the second point, and it's sort of a continuation of the first point, um, in B2B products, depending on the size and scale of your product, you can be you can either have broad or wide expertise across the product portfolio, or within a specific part of the portfolio you can have deep expertise. And it's kind of a matrix where hopefully you hope to either achieve deep vertical expertise or wide horizontal expertise across the portfolio. So even with your specific area of expertise within the product organization, the kind of impact that it has for your users is huge, uh, primarily because of that multiplicative factor between your product being sold to organizations and organizations having their own different stakeholders and their own customers. So that's another aspect. If I talk about a couple of internal facing or inward facing aspects about a product role, um, it, at least for me, it ties up well with a sort of risk averse or risk averse mentality that I have, and I hope to translate that into my work, in the sense that the work that I'm shipping out, I have to put that much more thought and effort into making sure that things don't break for my customers or my end users. And in a complex and a broad B2B product, there's so many combinations and there's so many sources of inputs that are possible, that can end up into the system and result in an inconsistent state, or may result in something breaking. So there's that much more thought, and there's that much more thought that goes into potential sources or potential ways in which my area of ownership can not be behaving optimally. So these are, I mean, a couple of external facing and inward facing aspects which I sort of enjoy in my role in B2B products.